Yes. My dear friend, big shout out to you guys all out there. Very good afternoon to you on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, here in Southeast Asia. I'm glad, I'm excited to be back with more explosives and exclusives right here from our studios in Malaysia, precisely. Welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Dear friends, I want to start with a big shout out to my brother, Mr. Taylor in Celerion. He said, "Good day, bro. My name is Mr. Taylor from Celerion. I always love your update you giving to us, bro. May Allah bless you and your family. Thank you so much for the good work. Chelsea for life. Chelsea together, we are Chelsea," with a blood emoji. Bro, Mr. Taylor in Celerion, big shout out to you out there. I really appreciate you. All right, this is coming from, it's a big boss. You bring us news from Chelsea every day with a very good vibe and energy. Thanks a lot for the good work you do. Please, let's keep on supporting him and promoting him. God bless you, my brother. Your name is Joseph, I believe. Joseph, yes. Big shout out to you out there, Joseph. I believe you are in Nigeria as well. Big shout out to you guys all out there. Francis Abra from... Let me just say the message first. He said the players left out of the preseason for Chelsea are players that are having strong interest from other clubs. Before the preseason, those players have been penciled down for sale. And there is a strong interest, yes, for Chalobah. And it's going to be here we go very soon. For sure. Hopefully, Chalobah will get a club he want to play in. He made it very clear he want to play in Europe. So any club that is coming that Chelsea want to sell him, it must be a club that is in an European competition. Dear friends, all right. This is coming from Alfred Beku. Our new owners are just after in for business only. Why am I saying this? Because they want to sell our academy players only to make profit. You are very right, my brother. They are selling our academy players because of profit. And yes, exactly so. That is what they are doing. They are business people, and they try to take advantage of the situation. I am not really happy about it because some of the players we brought up in our academy, in the near future, we will regret letting them go. Yes. All right. Big shout out to you, Ade Alfred Beku. Last but not the least, Patrick Owolanke. Yeah, he said, "I like the historical pictures of the clubs of those coaches. Thanks for the research." Shalom to you, brother, and big shout out to you all out there. All right, quickly, dear friends, we are about to get started. And how do we start? Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on your screen, Moise Caicedo is back and joined the squad in US. Caicedo is back to the squad. And then there is Jackson living the dream of every young African. So much steez. Yes, Pip Sterling with his typical walking step. Remember the funny Hazard video? Yes. You know, Jackson, for example, he's living the dream of every young African. Trust me, he never believed from the village in Senegal to where the next moment he's in England. Now he's in US. My goodness, he's indeed living his dream. Oh my God. Caicedo, few days ago we saw him with his partner, pregnancy, when they were doing the, how do you call it? The pregnancy, they tried, I forgot the name. Let me not fuck myself up here, dear friends. But he is back. He is back with the squad. Yes, Caicedo is back with the squad in US. Within 24 hours, the squad has arrived in US. Caicedo is already with them in US. As you can see the picture right there on your screen. On your screen, dear friend. We have so much to talk about, so I'm trying to rush. Okay? All right. In a press conference yesterday, dear friends, Reece James was asked a question regarding Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez situation. And this is what he said at the press conference. Reece James asked about Fernandez situation in the press. He said, "Enzo Fernandez hasn't arrived yet. I will make that judgment if there is anything to amend when he arrives." If there is anything to amend when he arrives. The same question was asked to our coach, Enzo Maresca, on Enzo Fernandez situation. This is what our coach said. He apologized, and the club also gave a statement. The situation is clear. In the end, they are all human beings. I don't think there is any bad intention. It can happen. Dear friend, would these two statements put a closure to the Enzo Fernandez saga within the squad? Do you think this statement from the coach means he has already taken control or taken charge of the situation within the playing body, especially the francophone, the French players? Do you think with this statement from the coach means that he has already sorted the issue out with the rest of the squad, and there is no more animosity between them? Because if you listen to what the captain said, Reece James said Enzo Fernandez hasn't arrived yet. So it means that if when he arrives, there are issues to talk about. He said, I will make that judgment if there is anything to amend when he arrives. But for now, Reece James is trying to tell us that there is nothing to talk about. There is nothing to amend. Does that mean if you join this statement together with what the coach said, he apologized and the club also gave a statement, the situation is clear. In the end, they are all human beings. Are we to believe that there is no situation, there is no problem going forward, even when Enzo arrives? Or when he arrives, before they'll begin to talk about it or discuss it? Or the coach had already settled the issues with the players that are involved? Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear from you in the comment section. I guess you understand clearly what I mean. Reece James also said, it's a difficult situation. This is Reece James, our captain. He said, it is a difficult situation, but Enzo quickly apologized. I hope everyone will be on the same page. I have spoken to Enzo and everyone involved. The conversation has to stay in-house. Reece James is saying that he has spoken to Enzo whilst he is still away, not yet back to camp, but he has spoken to him. And the conversation must stay in-house. He also made us to understand that the player in question has already apologized to them, to the squad. I hope everyone will be on the same page. What does this mean? Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about what both the coach and our captain had said regarding the situation with Enzo Fernandez. Dear friend, all we want is harmony in camp, just as we can see in some of the pictures and the videos we are seeing right now. Dear friend, let it continue. The harmony, the togetherness, the love, it is what wins games. That is what wins games, dear friends. Not animosity, not fights. All right? Like I said in my previous video, dear friends, this Chelsea team is so likable compared to the squad a couple of years back. It feels so good watching them. It feels so good watching these players, in this prison especially. But we wait to see in the days to come. Yeah. We wait to see in the days to come. All right, quickly before you go, it is a very hot afternoon and I will not let you go without talking about our striker issue. Chelsea are still in the market for two players, a striker and a winger, left-footed winger. We understand. We also understand that Chelsea don't want to pay the wages of Victor Osimhen, and it is the reason why we are not following up on Victor Osimhen. Maybe last minute Chelsea might change their mind, because Victor Osimhen's wage alone is about 9 to 10 million pounds net, way too expensive according to our owners. Same for Olise and other cases. The wages is a problem. Now there are two players that Chelsea fans, you and I, we've been very keen on in recent days. The winger, Nico Williams, the striker, most of us, for instance, yesterday when the news came about Julian Alvarez's price, how much it will cost Chelsea? 70 million euros. plus an added amount or add-on of 20 million. And many of you think Chelsea should just go ahead and do the payment and get a player. But it is not easy. It is not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. Dear friends, it's not an easy thing to do. Man City want around 70 million for Julian Alvarez this summer, with another 20 million in add-ons. If Chelsea can really work on it, Julian Alvarez will be the best solution for Chelsea's attack. Julian Alvarez and Nicolas Jackson, there will be a real tough competition. Yes, we have seen Nicolas Jackson playing from the left flank and he was extremely good. I personally would have loved Jackson to continue to maintain that left flank. Yes, so we have a player like Alvarez being the number 9. But in any case, we say we are adopting different system. I don't know which positions Jackson is going to be playing next. But he is our striker at the moment. If we can get Julian Alvarez, Chelsea will be a complete team. That is my opinion. Chelsea will be a complete team if we can get Julian Alvarez. I don't want to talk about Nico Williams because Nico Williams' situation right now, Barcelona are far in advanced talk with Nico Williams. Anything Chelsea can do right now will be like a hijack. And it will be the same issue. 9 to 10 million pounds per season. 9 to 10 million pounds per season. Is Chelsea ready to pay that amount? We need to ask ourselves these questions. Are we ready? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great afternoon to you. For your lunch, let me conclude. And by saying, Andrew Santos will return to Chelsea after spending 2024-2025 season on loan to Strasbourg. No doubt about it. Clear plan as Chelsea senior sources deny any buy option clause included in a loan move. It came out a day before yesterday that Santos going through to Strasbourg, they are adding 80 million buyback clause. Means that Strasbourg will buy the player after the season ends. 80 million buyback clause. And if you look at it, Fabrizio Romano report a few minutes ago that there is nothing like that. Andrew Santos will return to Chelsea after spending the 2024-25 season on loan at Strasbourg. No doubt. Clear plan as Chelsea senior sources deny any buy option clause included in a loan move. Andy will do US tour under Maresca. He is there right now. Then travel to sign for Strasbourg again. Dear friend, that is the situation. Andrew Santos is part of Chelsea's future plans. Yes, he is not going to be sold out. He's part of Chelsea's future plans. Dear friends. Alright? Okay. Finally. Enzo Maresca was down in the bottom coaching this drill. Very vocal. Nkuku finishes this move with a great switch from Chilwell. As you can see the video right there on your screen. On that note, dear friend, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you. I should be back with more exclusives in the hours to come. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.